Red onions are not just a common kitchen ingredient, but a true treasure for your health. Since ancient times, they have been valued not only for their flavor, but also for their medicinal properties. In this special recipe, we will focus on fermented red onions, a food that combines the benefits of probiotics and prebiotics in a single bite. Have you ever wondered how such a simple vegetable can positively impact your digestion, your immune system, and even your emotional well-being? The fermentation process turns the onion into a natural probiotic, creating an ideal environment for good bacteria to thrive in our intestines. These bacteria not only help improve digestion, but also strengthen immunity and can contribute to body weight regulation. Furthermore, the prebiotics present in red onions act as food for these bacteria, further enhancing their effects. It is fascinating to think that a small jar of red onions can support so many aspects of our health. Beyond the gut, red onions also influence brain health and mood. Their natural compounds help balance neurotransmitters and can offer a positive effect on stress and anxiety. Additionally, their sulfur content and other essential nutrients contribute to detoxifying the liver, promoting the safe elimination of toxins from the body. Can you imagine a food that works from within to improve your daily energy and strengthen your body? By integrating fermented red onions into your diet, you are not only adding flavor and texture to your salads and favorite dishes, but you are also investing in your long-term well-being. The crunchy texture and slightly acidic flavor make this preparation irresistible, while its nutritional benefits are surprising. So, are you ready to discover how to transform simple red onions into a homemade superfood that can comprehensively change your health? Red onions not only add flavor and color to our dishes, but they are also a true source of essential nutrients that support whole body health. Among the most notable are chromium, biotin, vitamins B6 and C, as well as sulfur compounds that have antioxidant and detoxifying effects. Each of these elements plays a fundamental role in regulating metabolism, hair health, brain function, and the strength of the immune system. The chromium present in red onions is especially useful for those looking to maintain a healthy blood sugar balance. This mineral helps reduce the need for insulin and can support those who wish to manage their blood glucose naturally. Biotin, another key component, is known for strengthening hair, improving its growth and density. It is fascinating that a simple vegetable can offer visible results not only inside the body, but also in external appearance. Vitamin B6 contributes to numerous metabolic functions, including the synthesis of neurotransmitters, which directly impacts our mood and overall well-being. Vitamin C, widely recognized for its antioxidant properties, boosts immunity, protects tissues, and facilitates iron absorption. When combined with the sulfur compounds that facilitate liver detoxification, a synergistic effect is created that protects and revitalizes the body. Furthermore, these nutrients do not act in isolation. The prebiotics and probiotics present in fermented red onions work together with these vitamins and minerals to optimize digestion and strengthen the intestinal microbiota. This creates a virtuous circle of health. A healthy gut facilitates nutrient absorption and improves daily energy. Ask yourself, how can such a simple food have such a broad and profound impact on your overall well-being? Knowing the key nutrients of red onions allows us to appreciate not only their visible benefits, such as stronger hair and healthier skin, but also their internal effects: an efficient digestive system, a cleaner liver, and a balanced mood. This knowledge turns the preparation of fermented red onions into more than just a recipe. It is a conscious act of self-care and holistic nutrition. Before starting the fermentation, it is essential to prepare the red onions properly to maximize their nutritional benefits and flavor. Begin by selecting fresh, firm, and deeply colored onions, as this guarantees a crunchier and more nutrient-packed final product. Wash the onions carefully and remove any damaged or dry outer layers. Next, slice them very thinly. This step is crucial as it allows the vinegar and seasonings to penetrate evenly, enhancing both the flavor and the probiotic effect. To make slicing easier, you can use a sharp knife or a mandolin, ensuring you maintain a uniform thickness. Uniformity helps the onions ferment evenly and prevents some pieces from becoming too soft while others remain hard. As you cut, you may notice the characteristic aroma of the onion. Do not worry, this is normal and part of the natural process. Once sliced, it is advisable to prepare the glass jars that will hold the onions. Sterilize the jars with boiling water or steam and dry them completely before use. This prevents the proliferation of unwanted microorganisms and ensures safe fermentation. Additionally, a clean jar allows you to clearly observe the changes in color and texture during the process, making the experience both visual and culinary. The next step is to prepare the mixture of vinegar, salt, and pepper. You can use apple cider vinegar, rice vinegar, or black vinegar, depending on your preference. This solution not only adds flavor, but also creates an acidic environment that promotes controlled fermentation, inhibiting the growth of harmful bacteria. Optionally, a little sugar can be added to balance the acidity, although this is completely adaptable to your dietary needs. Finally, place the onion slices in the jar and pour the hot mixture over them, making sure all the pieces are completely submerged. If you wish, add crushed garlic cloves to intensify the aroma and add extra health benefits. During this process, an interesting question arises. How can small adjustments in preparation influence the final quality and health effects of the fermented onion so much? With these steps, the onion is ready to begin its transformation into a functional, delicious, and vibrant food. Preparing it correctly ensures that every bite is not only tasty, but also nutritious and beneficial for your health. Once the red onion is properly prepared and placed in the jar with the mixture of vinegar, salt, and spices, the fermentation process begins, which will transform this ingredient into a food full of probiotics and flavor. First, make sure all the slices are completely submerged in the solution. This is essential to prevent oxidation and the growth of unwanted microorganisms. Some people place a small, clean weight on top of the onions to keep them under the liquid. Next, let the jar sit at room temperature while the mixture cools completely. This step allows the flavors to integrate and the natural enzymatic processes to begin. If you want to intensify the health benefits, you can add a few crushed garlic cloves. Garlic releases alliin, a compound that boosts the antioxidant and antibacterial properties of the preparation. Furthermore, garlic contributes to a more complex and aromatic flavor. During the first few days, you will notice changes in the color and aroma of the onion. The liquid may take on a deeper hue, and the characteristic smell of fermentation will intensify slightly. This is a sign that the probiotics are active and the transformation is underway. However, it is important to watch out for mold or an unpleasant odor, as this would indicate contamination. If everything remains healthy, the fermentation will progress optimally. After approximately 24 hours, you can place the jar in the refrigerator. The low temperature slows down the fermentation and stabilizes the flavors, allowing the onion to be preserved for longer without losing its crunchy texture. As it cools, the flavors balance out, resulting in a perfect combination of acidity, light sweetness, and a touch of spice from the vinegar and spices. The fermentation liquid also becomes a valuable probiotic that can be used as a dressing or even diluted to drink as a digestive tonic. This process raises an interesting question for those experimenting with fermented foods. How can small details like the thickness of the slices, the amount of vinegar, or the addition of garlic alter the flavor and benefits of the final product so much? Every decision in the preparation directly influences the nutritional quality and flavor intensity. With patience and attention to these details, you will get a fermented red onion that is not only delicious but also boosts health from the inside out. Once the red onion has completed its fermentation and cooled down, it is time to enjoy it and make the most of its benefits. One of the simplest ways to consume it is by adding it to fresh salads. Its crunchy texture and slightly acidic flavor perfectly balance the mildness of ingredients like lettuce, cucumber, or tomato, turning an ordinary salad into a tasty and nutritious dish. Additionally, the fermentation liquid, rich in probiotics, can be used as a light dressing or even diluted in water to drink as a digestive tonic. Another option is to incorporate it into sandwiches, tacos, or as a side to main dishes, providing a flavor contrast that enhances any meal. The sulfur compounds present in the onion and garlic not only boost the flavor but also promote liver detoxification and support the immune system. Each serving acts as a natural boost for the body, favoring digestion, balancing the intestinal microbiota, and providing essential vitamins and minerals. For those seeking specific benefits for hair health, consuming fermented red onions regularly can make a difference. Studies have shown that the sulfur and antioxidants contained in onions nourish hair follicles, promoting faster growth, denser and healthier hair, and strengthening from root to tip. You can even use the fermentation liquid as a hair tonic, applying it topically to stimulate circulation and strengthen the follicles. In addition to its nutritional value, fermented red onions also bring versatility to the kitchen. Their balanced acidity and natural touch of sweetness allow you to experiment with creative combinations, such as mixing them with nuts, fresh herbs, or avocado, enhancing both the flavor and the health benefits. This makes red onions an indispensable ingredient for those seeking a healthier lifestyle without sacrificing the pleasure of eating. Finally, it is important to remember that homemade fermentation is not just a way to preserve food, but a technique that amplifies the nutritional benefits of the onion. Every detail, from the selection of vinegar to the addition of garlic in the fermentation time, contributes to an exceptional final product. Ask yourself, what if you integrate this functional food into your daily diet and discover how it can transform your health from the inside out? After exploring all the benefits in the preparation process of fermented red onion, it is clear that this simple vegetable can transform your health in multiple ways. From improving digestion to strengthening the immune system, as well as promoting hair health and emotional balance, every bite provides essential nutrients and bioactive compounds that work from the inside out. Furthermore, its crunchy and slightly tart flavor makes it a versatile ingredient that can elevate any dish, whether in salads, sandwiches, or as a side to main meals. The secret lies in homemade fermentation, a method that boosts the probiotic and prebiotic effects of red onions. By carefully following the preparation steps, selecting fresh ingredients, and respecting fermentation times, you get a safe, nutritious, and delicious functional food. Even the resulting liquid, loaded with beneficial bacteria, can be used as a digestive tonic or to stimulate hair growth, proving that there is no waste with this natural superfood. Now it is your turn to experiment and discover how this food can be integrated into your daily routine. Everyone can adapt it to their taste, combining the onion with herbs, spices, or fresh vegetables to create unique blends that enhance both the flavor and the health benefits. Ask yourself, which of these positive effects interests you the most, and how can you consistently incorporate it into your diet? If this video has inspired you and you want to continue learning more secrets of natural health and homemade nutrition, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. This way you will receive new recipes, tips, and techniques every week to improve your overall well-being. Don't forget to leave a comment sharing your experiences or questions about fermented red onion. We want to know your thoughts and help you get the most out of this ancient technique. In conclusion, fermented red onion is not just a culinary side dish. It is an investment in your health and vitality. With its probiotic, prebiotic, and nutritional properties, this food can become a daily ally that boosts your energy, strengthens your immune system, and improves your quality of life. Dare to try it and discover the positive impact that a simple jar of red onions can have on your daily well-being.